So 2017 has been a pretty unbelievable year for bike tech. There's so many new bikes coming out. Some really cool sort of, not quite boutique, but almost bespoke smaller brands producing some ultra high-end kit. And of course, loads of nice riding bits and pieces. So here's some of the cool stuff that we've seen from over the year. First up is Uno, the bike brand specialising in carbon fibre production. They're hailed from Barcelona and they're headed up by Cesar Rojo, the design expert that's been behind many other bikes, including Mondraker, in the bike industry. Now, the thing that's really special about Uno is the fact that this carbon fibre production is all done in-house in Barcelona. They make this stuff themselves and it's some of the most stunning kit we've ever seen. So there is the Ever downhill bike and there's the TR130 trail bike. Just look at this stuff. Is there anything nicer than this? So next up are pole bikes, and in particular the pole machine, which is a CNC machine masterpiece of a bike. So it's using this radical, very long, very slack, very low geometry. On this particular one, in a size XL, the geometry is up to a 1300mm wheelbase. It's absolutely massive. And whereas my bike, a Nukeproof Mega 290, the reach on that is 515, this is 535. We're talking giant proportions here. That thing is designed to haul ass downhill. Next up are Antidote bikes, who are hailing from Poland. And again, these bikes are designed in-house and they also make their own carbon fibre bikes. So they've got the Dark Matter and they've got the Carbon Jack. Dark Matter is a downhill bike with a high pivot and they managed to get around the pedal kickback on that. Amazing feeling rear end on this thing. It's designed to handle the bigger bumps really fast, so just not slow the bike down. And it's got a similar concept on the Carbon Jack Enduro bike with 160mm of travel. Neither of these bikes look conventional, but they both look stunning. And finally in the bike list, the one that really ticks my boat at the moment, having got one of the older models, is the brand new Canyon Spectral. So for 2018, it's got revised geometry, longer chain stays, longer front end of the bike, it's a degree slacker, and it's got a way better suspension platform on it. Currently, I'm really loving my one, but I can't wait to get my hands on this. Okay, so component-wise, there's a whole bunch of interesting kit out there, but something I've been most impressed with this year is the exposure lights, and in particular the 6-pack, which has got this reflex technology. So this light will kick out an amazing 3,600 lumens all day long if you want it to, but with the reflex technology, it kicks it up to 4,750 lumens. And this has got an accelerator meter in it, so it picks up when you're going quicker and simply gives you max power. And of course, when you're sat at the side of the trail, it dips back down again to save on battery power. At full chat, this thing will do 2 hours, but of course there's several different settings on there, all customizable by you. Now the RockShox Reverb undoubtedly has been one of the most popular dropper seat posts on the market, and the lever, whilst it is good, is very hard to use in rough and demanding terrain. So you tend to have a bit of a preemptive movement on when you're going to drop the post or not. So their brand new under the bar shifter kind of mimics the same sort of action as your regular sort of gear shifter, and it's very intuitive to use. And in fact, you'll actually find using this, you'll drop the seat post way more often than you will using the old system. Really, really good hop-up upgrade. RockShox delivered their new Super Deluxe Air Shock this year, and it's in a metric sizing, which means all of the shocks have the same effective internals in them. It's no more cramming stuff in to fit into strange eye-to-eye lengths. One of the real big benefits of this is damping is consistent on whatever sort of length descent you're doing, and the whole overall layout of the shock is improved. So the rebound dial is easy to reach on any bike design now, and one of the things that really improves the overall feel of it is the bearing mount. So I've got one of these shocks on my Nukeproof, and the initial sensitivity of this thing is unbelievable. So much grip. So Envy showed us something really cool when we were at Eurobike, and that's their new protective rim strip system. So we all know that carbon wheels are very effective these days, they're very strong. People like to set them up tubeless. But one of the problems of a strong carbon wheel is it's actually showing a weakness, which is the tyre. And carbon wheels are actually splitting the sidewalls of tyres under impact between rocks, much in the same way that you would get a pinch puncher with an inner tube. So what they've done is develop their own exclusive rim strip system, which effectively bonds with the tyre. So it's almost irrelevant what happens to the rim, your tyre will not go down. So you can almost smash the rim completely and the tyre will stay inflated. So if you're a racer, that is the system you want to be on. Now everyone has to have some kind of mini pump when they're out on a big ride, and the Crank Brothers Click high volume pump is one of the coolest inventions I've seen. So at a glance, it's just a nice looking aluminium pump, very compact, and it'll pump your tyres up nicely to about 90 pounds if you really want them to. The really cool thing about it is it's got a magnetic hose attachment, and that means that you can attach the magnetic hose directly to the valve without having to thread the pump with it. So you're not going to damage your valve, or worse still, when you're out on the trail, damage your valve core and pull all the air out. Really nice, neat system to use. Now, something for the bike packers and adventure riders out there, Evoc have got this brand new adventure bag. Now, this thing's designed to take some serious load, but the thing that's really good about it is the way it sits on your back. You can run this thing fully loaded and you can ride aggressively, and it's not going to sort of unweight you. It's got a huge hip bias, so all of the weight sits on your hips, and it's got loaded pockets around the side. All of the pockets on the bag, on the straps and at the top are really intuitive to use. There's something that's really cool about it is a waterproof compartment on the bottom of the bag, so you can start sort of feeding your dirty kit back in again. Clean kit at the top, dirty kit straight into the bottom. Really good for bike packing. So everyone knows I like cable tie, so really I have to put the hip lock Z-lock in there. It's basically a posh cable tie security feature, it locks. This thing is really good, and by no means should you compare it to a high-end lock like a Kryptonite or other hip lock products, but it's the one that you want to just keep in your riding pack permanently for cafe stops and little things like that. Absolutely brilliant little bit of kit. Camelback have got this new sternum protector available, which is compatible with all of their bags, but you can also use this on its own. Why would you want to do that? Well, it's a GoPro mount. So not only does it give you protection if you have a chest impact, but it also acts as a stabilizer for your GoPro. So if you like using a chest mount, that is a bit of kit you should really look at. Now, something really cool I saw on Kickstarter the other day from Peak Rider is this really cool little invention. If you've ever had to hike a bike up a bank where you're kind of scrambling, holding on one arm, you'll know how good this is. It's a simple sort of pole that goes into your riding bag or rucksack and has a cradle that attaches to the down tube of your bike, enabling you to lift your bike up, put it over your shoulders, and you can use both hands to hike a bike. Really good project. Hope that one goes live for 2018. So that was some of the coolest stuff I've seen over the season. Love to know what you guys have seen. Let us know in the comments below. If you want to see some more sort of tech related stuff, click right down here. And if you want to see a load of cool pro bikes, click over here. As always, click the globe to subscribe. There's brand new videos for you every single day. And if you like the video, give us a thumbs up